It's a very, very underrated, really, really big game. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Duga. And today I'm going to preview and predict Saturday afternoon's big matchup as you have the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Clemson Tigers. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, my social media information is down there. Also, I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday. That information is down there. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, yo. South Carolina and Clemson, man. I feel like this is a game that's not being talked about a whole lot, but man, this isn't a fit. First of all, it's a rivalry game. Second of all, this is an official, playoff eliminator game. Like both teams got somewhat of a long, especially South Carolina. Clemson pad is a little easier than South Carolina, but if Clemson wins this game and somebody slip up, or they right there. You know what I'm saying? If South Carolina wins this game, especially if they win it in convincing fashion, and one or two people slip up, there's talk that South Carolina might jump a couple of people, man, with an impressive win against a top 15 team on the road, but them being the hottest, probably the hottest team in the country, or one of the hottest teams. There's talk that South Carolina ain't quite done yet neither. First looking at both teams, they both kind of had tune-up games last week, man. South Carolina took on Wofford at home. Started off kind of slow, was actually down early in this game, but then eventually just pulled away. And then Clemson took on the Citadel, man. Same thing there. Both teams pulled away. Looking at South Carolina, led by Lenore Sellers, the freshman. Rocket Sanders is starting to finally look like that guy that was so dominant in Arkansas. And then they got a physical defense, man, with those two ends, with Dylan Stewart and Kennard. Just a physical football team that's playing really, really well, man. And then you look at Clemson, led by Cade Klubnik. After a slow start to the season, went on a long win streak, did have a really tough loss at home to Louisville. But they're right back in the thick of things, man. Got Hayes in the backfield. And of course with Dabo, still leading the program. First off, keys to this game. For South Carolina, they got to run the football, man. They come out there running the football with Rocket Sanders and with Sellers. I think they'll be fine. And for Clemson, they got to stay out of third and long passing situations to where South Carolina could just absolutely tee off at the quarterback. So both teams got to run the ball. I feel like to have a chance to get this win. As far as my prediction, man, I must say, I know they sitting home right now. And it's funny, I know South Carolina sitting home right now, kicking themselves. Like, man, how the hell did we lose to LSU at home? How did we lose to that mediocre LSU team at home? Because if South Carolina would have beat LSU, they'd have been sitting real, real pretty right now. They would have basically been in the playoff already. Um, but with that being said, I think South Carolina go to Clemson and get it done, man. I think they're the most physical football team. They're extremely hot right now. On both sides of the ball. I think South Carolina is just more physical. Last time I seen Clemson play against a physical team, they went to Georgia and got absolutely. They played Georgia in Atlanta and got absolutely destroyed. So I'm gonna go with South Carolina. I think they're just the more physical team, and I think they get a big win to close the season strong, and then see what happens ahead of them. They could get lucky and get in the playoff. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.